Rolestudy. This is the first one in the entire season we're doing Cabaret, so you'll be able to see kind of what we've been working on for this entire semester so far. I am so proud of every single person in this cast and all of the work that we have put into it, and I really hope that you enjoy this production. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the show.
Thanks, but I've still got to find a room.
You have no room? Well, this is no problem. I know the finest residence in all of Berlin. You just tell Fraulein Schneider that Ernst Ludwig has spoken for you.
I can't afford the finest residence in all Berlin. I don't care if it's awful as long as it's cheap.
Oh, this is awful. You'll love it. You see, you have a new friend, Ernst Ludwig. You're a fine place to stay. And you are perhaps even having your very first English pupil. So welcome to Berlin, my friend. Welcome to Berlin. So, you see, Herr Bradshaw, all comforts and with breakfast, only 100 marks.
Fraulein Schneider, it's very nice, but 50 marks, that's my absolute limit.
This room is worth 100, more than 100. 50? A difference of 50 marks. Why should that stand in our way? The 50 I get today will be 50 more than I had yesterday, yeah?
Fraulein Schneider! There is no hot water in the bathroom. The second time this week.
Excuse me.
So you have finally rented this room.
This is Clifford Bradshaw.
Fraulein Cost, across the hall. Please feel free at any time.
We are disturbing Herr Bradshaw. Please accept my apologies, Herr Bradshaw. In future, I will keep her away.
Oh, please don't.
Fraulein Schneider, it is 11 o'clock.
Really? I was just showing Herr Bradshaw his room. Herr Bradshaw, Herr Schultz, who also lives here. Herr Schultz is proprietor of the finest fruit market on the Nollendorf Platz.
Italian oranges, delicious.
Herr Schultz was kind enough to invite me to join him for a glass of schnapps for the New Year.
Perhaps Herr Bradshaw?
Oh, no, thank you.
Another time. I want to wish you much mazel in the New Year.
Mazel?
Yiddish. It means luck.
Thanks, the same to you.
And now, please, anything you require, knock on my door anytime, day or night. Oh, and welcome to Berlin.
Only half an hour to New Year's. Anything can happen.
Table number 3.
Hello?
You're English.
Absolutely.
You're an American, but you speak English beautifully, darling. I'm over here.
Oh, hello. My name's Cliff Bradshaw.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Well then, let me buy you a drink. But not quite right at this moment.
Madame and Herren, mesdames and messieurs, ladies and gentlemen. It has almost midnight. Husband, you have only 10 seconds in which to lose your wives. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Max! Max! Custard! Come in. Oh, Chris.
Oh, Cliff.
Cliff. I promised I'd buy you a drink, and here you are. Is gin all right? Oh, of course it is. It's all I've got. Are you cold? I only have a few minutes. Why did you say you were English?
I don't know. A win? You ever had a win?
Constantly. I used to love pretending that I was someone quite mysterious and fascinating, and then I grew up and I realized I am mysterious and fascinating. I'm Sally Bowles. Happy New Year, darling. Are you new to Berlin?
I've only been here 3 hours.
3 hours? Welcome. How long are you staying?
I'm working on a novel. I'll stay till it's finished.
A novelist. How marvelous. You can talk about what swine people are and have huge success and make pots of money. Where are you staying?
The Nollendorf Platz?
The Nollendorf Platz. I'd love to live in the Nollendorf Platz. It's so racy.
ladies and gentlemen. And now, the Kit Kat Club is so proud to present the most talented young lady from England. Yes, England. She's so talented, so charming, so woo. I give you, and don't forget to bring her back when you are finished with her, the toast of Mayfair, Fräulein Sally Bowles!
Have to understand the way I am, my dear. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb, my dear. You'll never turn the vinegar to jam, my dear. So I do what I do. When I'm through, then I'm through. And I'm through. Toodaloo. Bye-bye, mine lieber Herr. Farewell, mine lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, mine hair. Don't dab your eye, mine hair. I wonder why, mine hair. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit your brow. You should have known by now. Every cause to doubt me, mine hair. Don't dab your eye, mine hair. I wonder why, mine hair. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit your brow. You should have known by now. You've every cause to doubt me, mine hair. My hair, farewell, my hair. My hair, oh bye. My hair, oh my hair. I say bye bye. Bye bye, my hair. Farewell, my hair. It was a fine affair, and now it's over. Though I used to care, I mean the open air. Better off without me. You'll get on without me. Say my hair.
You know what the trouble is with English? It's not an exact language. Either one must memorize 50,000 words, either one cannot speak it correctly.
Either one must memorize or one cannot speak.
Either or. The time now is finished.
I'm in no hurry.
No other pupil? Oh, well, then I make a suggestion. I have many friends, most anxious for improving their English. I put them on you. There's no need for this poverty, yeah? And if you are interested, I tell you the most excellent way to supplement your income.
Doing what?
Oh, nothing much, just very brief business trips to Paris, nothing more. But I will pay you well, extremely well.
Come in.
Bradshaw, there is a young lady to see you, a young lady in a fur coat, Fräulein Bowles.
Bowles, ask her to come in.
You are old friends? You and Fräulein Bowles from London, perhaps?
From the Kit Kat Club last night.
Last night, you are some snappy operator.
Cliff, darling. Dearest heart, where were you last night?
Oh, I'm such a graduate. I've already explained to Herr Bradshaw I was late on business. But I promise I will come to the club very soon.
Don't you dare. I don't want anyone going in that bloody club ever again.
Oh, put it anywhere, darling. I'll unpack it later. I will see you Friday for the next lesson. But if you're asking me, I think I'm keeping you from the wrong kind of lessons.
Sally, what the hell do you think you're doing?
But you guess I was terrified.
Are you?
Can you imagine how that would feel? Being thrown out twice in one day.
You mean Max?
Dear Max, and you know whose fault it is, don't you? You had to come to the Kit Kat Club and been so dreadfully attractive and recited poetry and forced your way into my dressing room.
Sally, about you staying.
Damn! I should have let Ernst pay my cab fare. He's got all that money from Paris.
From Paris?
He smuggles it in from some political party.
Ernst is in politics?
Is this your novel? Mein Kampf. It's in German.
It's not my novel. I thought I should know something about German politics.
Why? You're an American. Oh, a typewriter. How creative. You could be the next Dostoevsky. You want me to watch your work.
Look, I don't think I could work with someone else on the premises.
Then I'll go out.
doubt I'll take long, invigorating walks.
Sally, I'm afraid it won't work. You're much too distracting.
Distracting? No. Inspiring.
Sally, I don't think I can afford... Do you have any money?
A few marks. 6.
Oh, God.
Please, Cliff. Just for a day or two. Please. Cliff.
I have a terrible feeling I've said a dumb thing. Besides, I only have this one narrow bed.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Fraulein Schneider, good evening.
Oh, Herr Schultz, such a surprise.
I brought you a little something from the shop with my compliments.
You must not bring me any more pineapples, do you? To give to your man to present to his lady love, it makes me blush.
There is no one in all of Berlin who is more deserving. If I could, I would fill your entire room with pineapples.
I think I would lie down for a few minutes. My head is spinning.
Fraulein Schneider, good evening.
Good evening, Herr Schultz. I am overwhelmed.
You all right, Sally?
I'm just not sleeping today.
All right. My mother says tell Sally to lay off the gin.
She does not.
Oh, and here's the check.
Hooray! $50. How much is that in real money?
More than enough to pay the rent. I'm so excited you finished your novel, Clifford, darling. What a liar I am.
Poor Cliff. I wasn't dragging you to party after party. I wish I were less distracting.
It's true. Nobody could work with you around. Not Hemingway, not Tolstoy, not even Proust. Oh no, Sally, I didn't mean...
But it's time, Cliff. I never stayed with anyone so long. One must keep mobile, mustn't one?
You want to tell me what's wrong?
Nothing. Not a thing. I'm pregnant.
Are you sure? Well, but what are we going to do?
What am I going to do? The usual thing, I suppose.
Don't you think you ought to check with the father first?
Who is the father? Could be anyone.
Could be me. Sally, it could be me.
True.
This could be the best thing that ever happened to us.
I seriously doubt it, Cliff.
We're drifting. We have no direction in our lives. A baby would make all the difference. I know it would to me. I'd get a job. I'd have to. I'd stay home nights, write the novel, wash the diapers. The whole bit. Listen, Sally. Will you at least think about it before you see the doctor?
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time instead. Maybe
So, what would I have to do?
Oh, it is so very simple. You go to an address I give you, you bring back a very small briefcase, you bring it back here to Berlin. Then I pay you 75 marks.
75 marks?
And that's just the beginning. So you will go to Paris?
Absolutely. Anything for a buck. Prost!
Prost! Prost!
So you see, there is more than one way to make money. Money makes never go around, never go around, never go around. Money makes the world go around. It makes the world go round. A mark, a yen, a buck, or a pound, a buck, or a pound, a buck, or a pound is all that makes the world go around. That clinking, clanking sound can make the world go round. If you happen to be rich and you feel like a knight and you're ready to pay for a game, escapade. If you happen to be rich and alone and you need a companion, you can pray for the day. If you happen to be rich and you find you are left by a lover that you've grown right about, you can take it on the chin, call a cab, and begin to recover on your 14-carat yacht. Money makes the world go around, never go around, never go around. Money makes the world go around. That clinking, clanking sound of money, 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 money. Get a little, get a little money, money, money. Money, get a little money, money, money. That clinking, clanking sound of money, money, all that makes the world go round. It makes the world go round.
How the world can change, it can change like that, due to one little bird, Mary. See a palace rise from a two-room flat, due to one little word, Mary. And the old despair that was often there suddenly ceases to be. For you wake one day, look around and say, somebody wonderful
You're here at last. Was Paris divine?
I don't know. I didn't see much of it.
Why? Was there any trouble?
No, but I'll be glad to get rid of this, though. It's so good to see you.
Spare the child.
Oh my god, I always forget.
Of course you do. You're not the one who's mortally ill every morning.
Neither are you.
Well, there's still time. Come, I can't wait to give them their gift.
Clifford, you are back.
Fräulein Schneider, Schultz, this is for you, but please be careful.
Oh, Schultz, look! Crystal! Cut crystal. It's for fruit.
I promise to keep it filled. As long as I live, this bowl will not be empty.
Clifford, Sally, first, you have the briefcase.
Bubbles from Paris, perfumes, and silk stockings.
Fräulein Schneider, I wish you much happiness, and now I should like to meet the groom to be. Schultz, he is having a glass
schnapps. Then you must eat. There's so much food and so many pretty girls. I will introduce them to you, except I do not know their names, so you will introduce yourself. Then you must dance. Would you like another schnapps?
You did not give him the first one yet.
No?
Here, let me. Thank you.
Nothing for me?
You've had enough.
You hear? You hear? Not even married yet, and already she is in charge. And it is splendid. At last, someone who cares if I'm foolish.
Many, many happy years to the outstanding couple. I'm so sorry that you did not wish to know my politics.
Is this the good cause?
Our party will be the builders of a new Germany.
Yes, I've been reading your leader's book.
With your permission. This is a marvelous party. Cashel is the most generous host, yeah?
As he should be. For 10 times as much. They have all the money. The Jews.
Cashel. Fräulein Schneider! I will speak to you. And I, old acquaintances, I have sent you many new lodges. So I must urge you, think about what you are doing. This marriage is not advisable. I cannot put it too strongly for your own welfare. What about Herr Schultz's welfare? He is not a German! Good night.
Herr Ludwig, you are not leaving so early.
I do not find this party amusing.
But it is just beginning. Come, we will make it amusing, you and I, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen. Herr Ludwig, this is for you. The sun on the meadow is summery warm. The star in the forest runs free. But gather together to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs to me. The branch of the linden is leafy and green. The Rhine gives its gold to the sea. But somewhere a glory awaits unseen. Tomorrow belongs to me. Everyone will fatherland shows the sign. Your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me.
Fräulein Schneider, good morning.
Good morning, Herr Schultz.
About the party last evening, I do not remember too well. Was I that inebriated? Can you forgive me?
What, a few glasses of schnapps?
I promise, no more drinking. On our wedding day, he will be proud.
There is a problem. A new problem, new to me. I had not realized it, but at the party last night, my eyes were open. I realized one can no longer dismiss the Nazis. They are my friends and neighbors, and how many more are there? If the Nazis come to power,
You will be married to a Jew, but also a German as much as anyone.
I need a license to rent my room. If they take that
They
away,
will take nothing away. And Fräulein Schneider, it's not always the best thing to reach for the lowest apple on the tree, the one easiest to grab. Climb up, a little bit. It will have been worth it.
but if I fall,
I will catch you, I promise. Nothing. Children, mischievous children, on the way, nothing more, I assure you. You understand?
I understand.
There's no need. Guess who was summoned back to the Kit Kat Club today? Ta-da! It turns out they want me back desperately. So I start tonight. Isn't that heaven?
Heaven.
Think of the money thing. We need it so badly.
Not that badly.
I don't understand you. Really, I don't. First you say you aren't going to Paris for Ernst anymore, even though it seems the easiest way in the world to make money.
Or the hardest. You know, Sally, someday I've got to sit you down and read you a newspaper. You'd be amazed at what's going on.
You mean politics, but what has that to do with us?
You're right. Nothing has anything to do with us. Sally, don't you understand? If you're not against all this, you're for it, or you might as well be.
Come in. Fräulein Schneider, is that the fruit bowl? Is something wrong with it?
An engagement present, but there is no engagement.
What do you mean?
We have reconsidered. Herr Schulzenberg.
Fräulein Schneider, you can't give up that way.
Oh, yes, I can! That is easy to say, easy for you! Fight! With time rushing by, what would you do? With the clock running down, what would you do? The young, always insecure, being brave, being sure, and free. But imagine if you were me. With a storm in the wind, what would you do? Suppose your one frightened voice being told what the choice must be. Go on, tell me. I will listen. What would you do if you were me?
Fräulein Schneider, if you marry Herr Schultz, whatever problems come up, you'll have each other.
All my life, I have managed for myself. I have fought alone, and I have survived. If the Nazis come, I will survive. I will still be here renting these rooms. For what other choice do I have? I regret very much returning to football. It is truly magnificent. I regret everything.
We're going home. My home, Pennsylvania.
What are you talking about?
We have to leave Berlin as soon as possible, tomorrow.
Look, we love it here.
Sally, wake up! The party is over. It was lots of fun, but now it's over. So how could we live here? How could we raise a family?
Cliff, we can't just uproot our lives that quickly.
Oh no, you give me 1 hour and sit down. Don't move. Or better yet, start packing. There's plenty to do. Call the club. Tell them goodbye.
it. Feet don't walk when the roof caves in. So if you if we die, morning's fair. I don't care. Everyone. Mesdames and messieurs, ladies and gentlemen. And now, the Kit Kat Club is so happy to welcome back an old friend. I give you the toast of Mayfair, Fraulein Sally Ball!
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have a girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and say, what good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb, is it that long a stay? Life is a cabaret, old chum, only a cabaret, old chum, and I love a
I've been packing for you. You won't be able to find a thing. We go today to Paris, remember?
The thing is,
Whatever it is, don't say it. Whatever it is, let's just forget the last 12 hours. Forget you've gotten even with me by staying out all night. You're so cool.
you know what I'd love? A spot of gin.
It can't be good for expectant mothers. Where's your coat, your fur coat?
I must have left it at the doctor's office.
Were you sick last night? Is that why you didn't come home?
Oh, darling. You're such an innocent, really. My one regret is I do believe you have made a wonderful father. And I know that someday you will. And I have another regret, that greedy doctor. I'm going to miss my fur coat. You know, it's funny, it always ends this way. No matter how terribly you love someone, it's just truly not quite enough. I'd have spoiled it, Cliff. I'd have run off at the first exciting thing. Or you would.
But that's not true. I would have never have run away from you for any reason. Not if there was a baby.
To hold us together, you mean? Oh, Cliff. Such a terrible burden for an infant, don't you think?
It's time for the train, Sally. I could go today, or the next day. Here's your ticket to Paris. If for any reason you decide to use it, I'll be at the American Express office till Friday.
Cliff. Dedicate your book to me.
Deutsche Westcontroller, jeder Passe bitte. Hope you enjoyed your stay in Germany, Mr. Bradshaw, and we will see you again soon.
It's not very likely.
You did not find our country beautiful?
Yes, I found it beautiful.
A good journey, sir.
There was a cabaret and a master of ceremonies in a city called Berlin, in a country called Germany, and it was the end of the world. And I was dancing with Sally Bowles, and we were both fast asleep. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Frappé, étranger, stranger. Good thing to take it, je suis enchanté.
Happy to see you. I must stay. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames and Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, have your troubles now forgotten? I told you so. We have no